Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about one-dimensional and two-dimensional array, and we will implement in Visual Studio Code using C++ programming how we could take user input in one-dimensional and two-dimensional array and show the output of that array elements. And okay, let us start. For that, first take an empty file and say array 1d.cpp. At the header hash include iostream namespace st integer main. Inside main function, let us declare a variable integer n for the size of the array, 1D array. Out enter array size sin n. Now declare the array according to the declaration syntax. First return type integer array name arr, then inside the square bracket the size of the array, that is n. Okay, now take user input. For that, out enter array elements. For that, use a for loop, for as we have to take user input several numbers, that means a number of elements. So take for loop and we will continue a loop as long as we get our desired size of the array. The integer I is equals to 0, that array index starts from 0, and I will be continued as long as it is less than n, then I plus plus. Okay, now say okay, the input section has been done. Next we have to show the output of one-dimensional array. For that, similarly we can write out inline array elements are inline. Now we can copy this section of the code and paste it here. Now just change this portion sin out. Okay, oh sorry, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, let's use a space here. Our one-dimensional, that means when the array code has been done. Now let us run the code. But it shows enter array size. I am entering 5. Okay, enter array elements 3, 2, 1, 5 and 7. Now let us see the output. Array elements are 3, 2, 1, 5, 7. Okay, we have implemented a one-dimensional one-dimensional C++ code of array. We have declared the array and then we took user input using for loop, and finally we have showed the output of the array elements. Now let us implement the two-dimensional array. For that, take an empty file, say arr2d.cpp. We can copy this portion, paste here. Okay, now we can change column, that for column. Enter the size of column. Similarly, copy row. Enter the size of row. Change row. As we are going to implement two-dimensional array, so there will be a column and row, so just like a matrix. Okay, now according to the declaration syntax, the first parameter is anatomical parameter of this code is integer, that is data type. Then array name arr, or we can use a matrix. Okay, now column and the row. Now we want to take user input. Out enter array elements. As we are using a two-dimensional array, we have to use two for loop, that is called nested for loop. Okay, for integer I is equals to 0, I will be continued, then column and I plus plus. For integer j is equals to 0, j will be continued, row j plus plus. Okay, same. Now we are going to take user input sin here I j. Oh sorry, we have used the name is matrix. that. Now we want to show our desired output. For that, shout inline shout elements are. We can copy this portion of the code. Control C. Oh, sorry, there is a mistake in this portion. Okay, now change here, simply convert the scene to shout. Okay, and outside of the inner for loop, print a inline here. Okay, now let us see our desired output. Enter the size of column 5. Enter the size of row. Okay, first I'm using 5 by 5 matrix elements. 1 2 3 4 5. 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, for 1 2 3. Enter last one. Okay, let's see. The elements are 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 5 6, as we have entered the, and we can see now our final output. If we use space here, it will seems better. Let us run again. Enter the size. Let us enter 3. Okay, the size of row 2. Then enter the elements 1 2 3. Enter 4 2 4 5. Okay, the elements are sorry 3 2 3. That means 1 2 1 2 3 2 and 4 5. Okay, that was our today's lecture. Thank you everyone.